Hello, little sisters. This is your big sister, Mika. I know it's been like a month since I've been on here. I've been posting a lot of things on Facebook Live, but I decided to come back to my YouTube channel to post some things in more depth that I want to share with you. So today, first of all, let me say Happy New Year. Happy New Year. This new year represents new beginnings, represents new ways, new opportunities, new doors opening. It also represents or requires a new way of thinking, new thoughts, which means not thinking like you thought in 2018 about certain things. Not if you want change, not if you want something different. If you want something different, you have to think differently. So in light of that, every year I create my vision board and I create a faith list of what I'm believing God for in the new year. So I wanted to show you my vision board, and then I'm going to share with you like some practical things that I'm doing to make sure that my actions are lining up with what I'm saying I believe God for. The Bible tells us faith without works is dead. So we have to put the work behind what we're believing. And we also have to make sure that we know what we want, that we have settled that. And see, that's why I like to do the list and my vision board, because it forces me to bring outside of me what's on the inside of me. It forces me to project it and to put it in writing, to put it in this natural world, to put it down. And so in that process, I have to really pray and think, what do I want in 2019? What do I want to see? What do I want changed? What do I want to be different? So that's the process of how you manifest things in this natural world. So it will require works. So I'm going to share some of my works with you. Let me show you my vision board. Let's see, how do I switch the camera around? Oh gosh. So I'm going to have to turn it like this then. Can you see? And I'm always adding things. But this was like the main thing. It's upside down on this, but it says making ways, because God really put that strong in my spirit. New roads, which represents purpose. New rivers, which represents provision, because God always provides for what your purpose is. Books. I want to write my first book. This is my car. This is the Jaguar SUV that I want. This is a vision he's given me for the church. He's returning people who turned away from the faith. He's returning them to the faith, and we're going to be praying and focusing our prayers on that this year. Family vacations, how I want my house to look, business, multiple streams of income, intermittent fasting, and keto, the healthy keto, not the one that y'all probably know about. Healing of my body. And then in the middle I said, why am I doing this? And just to remind myself of the reason, motivation. And it has in here, you love it. It's your passion. It's your mission. The world needs it. It's your vocation, your profession. You are paid for it. In the name of Jesus, I claim that you are great at it. Purpose. So I hope you were able to see that. So you see, those are the things that's on my vision board, what I'm believing God for. So now what actions have I been doing to back up what I say I'm believing for? Well, one thing, because I want, greater healing in my body. So I am doing intermittent fasting along with healthy keto. And healthy keto, you can look up Dr. Berg, B-E-R-G. He has a YouTube channel that talks all about healthy keto, which is basically not just eating a whole lot of protein, but it's low carb. And then you're getting your protein and your fat in. But the most important thing, you're getting your nutrients in. So you're eliminating sugar and making sure that you're feeding your body with the nutrients that your body needs. So I've been doing this. I've slowly been building up into it, but I can see changes already. I mean, the healing, because what I've heard him say is, a lot of people do it for weight loss, but weight loss is a byproduct of your body being healthy. So as a result of your body being healthy, you lose weight. Well, I've noticed I haven't lost a lot of weight. I've lost inches, but I can tell healing is taking place in my body. I had a couple of real thick scars that, I mean, they are so, it was just amazing how smooth they are now. I mean, and it just happened quickly. So a lot of times before you see like the manifestation of outward things like weight loss, you'll see things being corrected in your body, healing taking place in other ways in your body. So that makes me excited. I don't have as much joint stiffness as I had in other places. So, yeah, let me see. Let me show you what else I've been doing. So the intermittent fasting, which for me now, I'm just eating like after 2 o'clock, between like 2 and 6. So a day. So that's what, 4 hours, 2, 3, 4, 5. So, and then fasting like 20 hours. Am I hungry? You're asking. It's odd because I start my day taking my supplements, and I'll show you the supplements that I take. And then I also take like this wheatgrass powder and some other vegetable powder. And that kind of makes me not hungry. Not because it's gross, but it just takes away my appetite. I feel satisfied and I have energy. So this is what I do. Let me go to the kitchen and I'm going to show you. Now I take a lot of supplements and they're not cheap, but they're good for me. So right now, let's see, this is what I take. So in the morning, I'll make a cup of detox tea. Let me show you my detox tea. I use this. That's so annoying. The word is all backwards. And I'll put in collagen. And I'll put in usually another kind of tea. I think this morning I put in green tea. So I mix green tea with this. I put the collagen in there. I put 2 teaspoons of the apple cider vinegar. And what else did I put in there? I sweeten it with stevia. And I get this one from Walmart. So I put like 2 of these in there. I put in, oh yeah, I put in a couple of drops of the lemon essential oil. And I've been having a taste for cinnamon. So I put like a little cinnamon in there. And then I found this in, what's the name of that place? Home Goods. And this is like a keto creamer. So I put that in there and mix it up and drink it. And it tastes pretty good. The keto creamer has like a coconut taste to it. So it makes it taste like coconut. And then when I add the cinnamon in there, it's really good. So I'll make that in the morning and have that. And I'll take these apple cider vinegar pills. Now, I told you it's a lot. These nutritional yeast tablets, that's good for getting your B vitamins in, which is great when you're fasting. I take this red mineral algae, which is really good for joint health. Now, when according to what I've been researching, when you eliminate sugar and your body starts being healed from insulin resistance, your cells will become open to the nutrients that you're supplying it with. Like when you have insulin resistance, your cells will lock and close to keep out, you know, a whole lot of insulin. But as a result, it keeps out the good stuff too, your nutrients, which leads to your body breaking down in different areas. So what I've noticed is, as I've been fasting and doing the healthy keto, getting my body the nutrients that it needs, it's healing itself. So now, like the collagen that I take and the joint things that I'm taking are actually able to get in and work better. So I also take this turmeric, and that's good for supporting brain function and healthy joints also. I keep this adrenal and cortisol support. That's for stress. Like when if you're recuperating from some type of really stressful event, or if you're going through a lot of stress, that's really good. I have this B12, and this is because I got blood work done a while ago, and it was showing that that the iron wasn't really getting in my body. So I was referred to take this by the holistic doctor that I saw. What else? I take vitamin D3, which is great. If you are a person of color, we tend to have less vitamin D3. So, and that can cause depression and lead to all other kinds of things. And then it's worse in the winter time because we're not getting out as much. So I supplement with the vitamin D3. And I take also liquid biotin. And that's good for your hair, your nails, and your skin. I think that's... Oh, and then I just bought this, the sea kelp. And I take that too. That's good for if you have thyroid issues. Well, your supplements will probably be different from mine because, you know, it will be personalized according to what you need, what your body requires. And not just what you think you need, but like if you've been to a doctor and your test results have shown that you need, you know, you're deficient in these certain vitamins, then that's what you want to supplement with. And not just supplements, but you want to make sure you're eating the fruit and vegetables that your body needs. So I've been doing this also lately. This is the wheatgrass that I was telling you about from Dr. Berg. I don't put it in water because it tastes very pleasant. And another holistic doctor in Houston, Texas, my brother's doctor, gave me this supplement, and it's called Premier Greens. And she showed me how she takes it, and she basically takes a teaspoon and she puts it on her tongue and then just drinks water, and it goes right down. I prefer that than to put it in water, and then, you know, it takes longer. You got to sip it and keep drinking on it. And I do the same thing with the wheatgrass. And that's getting, you know, your greens in, which are essential. They have all kinds of minerals and vitamins in there that our body needs. What else do I do? Okay, so if I'm gonna have a green smoothie, which I did make one this morning. Let's see. It's in the refrigerator. Can you see this green smoothie? So, initially my plan was to do a green smoothie a day, but with these supplements that I have, you know, I really don't feel like I need to drink one every day, as long as I'm eating some other kind of vegetables. So I had one the day before yesterday, and then I didn't have one yesterday, but I made sure I took my supplements. So I'm having one today, and the only thing that's in here is I put about 5 cups of spinach. And usually Dr. Berg says that we should do about 7 to 10, get about 7 to 10 cups of vegetables in a day. So I know I probably will have a salad or some other kind of vegetable for dinner as well on top of the supplements that I took. So I just put 5 cups in this time. Monday, I mean the day before yesterday, I put about 7 cups in. So I put 5 in. I put 2 tablespoons of flaxseed. I put in some of this MCT oil, which is basically healthy fats. You got to make sure you get your healthy fats in. Our brain needs it, and other organs in our body needs healthy fats. So I put that in there. The flaxseed, 2 tablespoons of flaxseed, and I also use this hemp protein to get some extra protein in. And I put about 3 tablespoons of this in there. And then I put a scoop of this. This is Dr. Berg's electrolyte powder. And this is very high in potassium. And Dr. Berg says that our body really needs like 47, I think, milligrams of potassium. And this has 1,000 milligrams in 1 scoop. So I had a bottle of water. I put a scoop in there, and then I put a scoop in my smoothie too. And that helps to sweeten it a little bit and also provide some of the potassium that my body really needs. Okay. And so I think, and then you see over here, this is my fish for dinner for me and my husband. So it was frozen, so I'm just letting it thaw out in some salt water, and then we'll have some kind of vegetable and probably mushrooms with that. And then I'll probably get a salad from Chick-fil-A too. I like their salads. Let me see. Okay, so that's what I'm doing. And then let me show you this last thing, because I know part of being healthy is exercising. But I know me, and in the wintertime, I am less likely to go to the gym. So I'm not even playing with that this year. So this is what I bought before the year started, so I would be without excuse in 2019. That's my treadmill. And I also bought, you see that over there in the corner? That is my portable sauna. You see in there? I don't know, it's kind of dark. It has like a chair that you get in and sit and turn it on. It has like a foot pad in there. Oh my gosh. It is so relaxing, and also, you know, it's good for detoxing. And it's good too for getting rid of soreness and stuff. So I started really doing saunas regularly when I became a part of JJ Smith's VIP group, because that she really stresses in her program the importance of detoxing. And so ever since I've come into that knowledge, I try to make sure I'm doing something on a regular basis to detox my body. So in that effort, I bought a portable sauna. I have a gym membership, like my husband keeps reminding me. But the last time I went to the sauna there, I ended up getting sick afterwards because I guess my pores didn't close all the way before I left. And so I was like, I'm going to eliminate that because I am going to be faithful with detoxing and exercising. So my actions are lining up with what is on my vision board, what I'm believing God for. So now I want to ask you, what are you believing God for? And what actions are you taking in line with what you say you're believing God for? Okay, so I'm going to let you go. I'm going to be back on here sharing things on a more regular basis, but I did want to start the new year with helping you get in the right frame mind so that you can accomplish what you want to accomplish in 2019. So you know you can email me, or you can put any question or comment in the comment section. My email is mybigsistermika@gmail.com. All right, let's do this in 2019. Talk to you later.